Make anyone like you in 5 minutes. The Real Science Behind Instant Charm. Written and published by MSC Boost. Chapter 1. First Impressions Matter. Mastering the Initial Encounter. The moment you meet someone new, a powerful exchange takes place. Within seconds, a lasting impression is formed, shaping the course of your future interactions. The art of making a positive first impression is a skill that can be learned and mastered, enabling you to create instant connections and open doors to endless opportunities. Body language plays a crucial role in the way others perceive you. Your posture, facial expressions, and gestures speak volumes before you even utter a word. Stand tall with your shoulders back, conveying confidence and approachability. Maintain eye contact, as it demonstrates engagement and sincerity. A warm, genuine smile is a universal sign of friendliness that can instantly put others at ease. Your voice is another powerful tool in creating a positive first impression. Speak with clarity and conviction, ensuring that your words are easily understood. Vary your tone and inflection to keep your listener engaged and interested. Pay attention to your speed, as speaking too quickly can come across as nervous or insincere, while speaking too slowly may lose your audience's attention. The words you choose during an initial encounter can make or break the connection. Begin with a friendly greeting that sets the tone for the conversation. Use the person's name if you know it, as it creates a sense of familiarity and shows that you value their individuality. Ask open-ended questions that encourage the other person to share more about themselves, demonstrating your genuine interest in getting to know them. Active listening is key to building rapport quickly. When the other person is speaking, give them your full attention. Nod occasionally to show that you're following along, and provide verbal cues such as MHM or I see to encourage them to continue. Avoid interrupting or jumping in with your own stories, as this can come across as self-centered and disrespectful. Finding common ground is another effective way to create an instant connection. Look for shared interests, experiences, or values that you can bond over. This could be something as simple as a mutual love for a particular hobby or a shared hometown. When you discover these commonalities, highlight them in the conversation, as it creates a sense of unity and belonging. Humor is a powerful tool in breaking the ice and creating a positive atmosphere. A well-timed joke or a lighthearted comment can instantly put others at ease and make them more receptive to your presence. However, be mindful of your audience and ensure that your humor is appropriate and respectful. Authenticity is essential in creating a genuine connection. People can often sense when someone is being insincere or putting on a facade. Allow your true personality to shine through, while still being mindful of social norms and the context of the situation. By being your authentic self, you create a sense of trust and relatability that draws others to you. Crafting a memorable introduction is the final piece of the puzzle. When introducing yourself, go beyond the basic name and occupation. Share a unique fact or a brief story that sets you apart and sparks curiosity. This could be a recent accomplishment, a fascinating hobby, or a personal mission that drives you. By providing a glimpse into your world, you create an opportunity for others to connect with you on a deeper level. Mastering the art of first impressions requires practice and self-awareness. Pay attention to how others respond to your presence and adjust your approach accordingly. Seek feedback from trusted friends or colleagues to identify areas for improvement. With time and effort, you'll develop a natural charisma that allows you to effortlessly create instant connections with anyone you meet. The power of a positive first impression cannot be overstated. It sets the stage for all future interactions and can open doors to incredible opportunities. By mastering the techniques of body language, verbal communication, active listening, finding common ground, using humor, being authentic, and crafting a memorable introduction, you'll be well on your way to becoming instantly likable and charismatic in any situation. Chapter 2. Active Listening. The Key to Genuine Connection. Listening is an art that goes far beyond simply hearing the words spoken by another person. It involves fully immersing yourself in the conversation, absorbing not only the literal meaning, but also the underlying emotions and intentions. When you master the skill of active listening, you unlock the door to genuine connection and understanding. The first step in becoming an active listener is to give your full attention to the person speaking. Put aside any distractions, such as your phone or wandering thoughts, and focus solely on the conversation at hand. Maintain eye contact, as it demonstrates your engagement and encourages the other person to open up further. Body language plays a significant role in active listening. Lean in slightly to show that you're interested and engaged. Use facial expressions to convey empathy and understanding, such as nodding when you agree or furrowing your brow when you sense concern. These nonverbal cues reassure the speaker that you're fully present and invested in the conversation. Asking the right questions is another crucial aspect of active listening. Instead of simply waiting for your turn to speak, use questions to delve deeper into the other person's thoughts and experiences. Open-ended questions, such as, "How did that make you feel?" or "What led you to that decision?" encourage elaboration and provide valuable insights into the speaker's perspective. Paraphrasing and reflecting back what you've heard is a powerful technique for demonstrating understanding and validating the speaker's feelings. By restating key points in your own words, you ensure that you've accurately grasped the message and show the other person that their words have been truly heard. Avoid the temptation to interrupt or offer unsolicited advice. Active listening is about creating a safe space for the other person to express themselves freely without judgment or interference. Allow moments of silence to occur naturally, as they provide an opportunity for reflection and deeper thought. Empathy is the cornerstone of active listening. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand their perspective, even if it differs from your own. Acknowledge their emotions and experiences, showing that you recognize the validity of their feelings. Phrases like, "I can understand why you feel that way," or "That must have been challenging for you," convey empathy and build trust. Active listening requires practice and patience. It may feel unnatural at first, especially if you're accustomed to dominating conversations or jumping in with your own opinions. However, with time and effort, you'll develop a keen sense of when to speak and when to simply listen. The benefits of active listening extend far beyond building rapport. By truly hearing and understanding others, you gain valuable insights into their thoughts, motivations, and needs. This knowledge allows you to tailor your interactions and build stronger, more meaningful relationships. In professional settings, active listening is a sought-after skill that can set you apart from your colleagues. It enables you to gather crucial information, resolve conflicts, and foster a collaborative environment. In personal relationships, active listening deepens bonds and creates a sense of trust and understanding that strengthens connections. Mastering the art of active listening requires a commitment to presence, empathy, and genuine curiosity. By giving others your full attention, asking thoughtful questions, and validating their experiences, you create an atmosphere of openness and understanding. As you hone this skill, you'll find that conversations flow more naturally, connections deepen, and your ability to positively influence others grows exponentially. The power of active listening lies in its ability to transform ordinary conversations into extraordinary moments of connection. By becoming a skilled listener, you open yourself up to a world of understanding, empathy, and genuine human interaction. So the next time you engage in a conversation, remember to put aside distractions, ask meaningful questions, and give the gift of your full presence. In doing so, you'll unlock the key to lasting, authentic connections that enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Chapter 3. Empathy and Emotional Intelligence. Building rapport quickly. Empathy and emotional intelligence are the cornerstones of building rapport and creating meaningful connections with others. When you possess the ability to understand and relate to the emotions of those around you, you open the door to deeper, more authentic relationships that foster trust and understanding. Empathy is the capacity to step into another person's shoes and see the world through their eyes. It involves recognizing and acknowledging their feelings, even if you haven't experienced the same situation yourself. By developing a keen sense of empathy, you become more attuned to the subtle emotional cues that others display, allowing you to respond with sensitivity and compassion. To cultivate empathy, start by actively listening to others without judgment or interruption. Pay attention to their tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language, as these nonverbal cues often reveal more about their emotional state than their words alone. When you sense an underlying emotion, gently acknowledge it and create a safe space for them to express themselves openly. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being aware of the emotions of others. It involves developing self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. By honing your emotional intelligence, you become better equipped to navigate complex social situations and build rapport quickly. Start by becoming more aware of your own emotional triggers and reactions. Notice how different situations and interactions affect your mood and energy levels. By understanding your own emotional landscape, you can better regulate your responses and maintain a positive, composed demeanor even in challenging circumstances. When interacting with others, use your emotional intelligence to read the room and adjust your approach accordingly. If you sense tension or discomfort, take a step back and reassess the situation. If you notice enthusiasm or excitement, build upon that energy and engage more deeply in the conversation. Empathy and emotional intelligence work hand in hand to create a powerful combination for building rapport. When you demonstrate genuine understanding and concern for others' emotions, they feel heard, validated, and valued. This creates a sense of trust and connection that can quickly transform strangers into friends and allies. In practice, using empathy and emotional intelligence may involve offering a listening ear when someone is going through a difficult time, providing words of encouragement when they're feeling down, or simply being present and attentive when they need support. It's about recognizing the humanity in others and treating them with the same kindness and respect that you would want for yourself. Building rapport through empathy and emotional intelligence requires a willingness to be vulnerable and authentic. It means setting aside your own ego and agenda to focus on the needs and feelings of others. By creating a safe, non-judgmental space for emotional expression, you invite others to open up and share their true selves with you. The benefits of empathy and emotional intelligence extend far beyond building rapport. These skills are essential for effective leadership, conflict resolution, and collaboration. When you can understand and relate to the emotions of others, you're better equipped to inspire, motivate, and guide them towards a common goal. Developing empathy and emotional intelligence is a lifelong journey that requires ongoing practice and self-reflection. Start by making a conscious effort to put yourself in others' shoes, to listen more than you speak, and to respond with compassion and understanding. Over time, these skills will become second nature, allowing you to build rapport effortlessly in any situation. The power of empathy and emotional intelligence lies in their ability to create deep, meaningful connections that transcend surface-level interactions. By tapping into these essential skills, you open yourself up to a world of richer, more fulfilling relationships that have the power to transform your personal and professional life. Building rapport through empathy and emotional intelligence is not about manipulating others or compromising your own values. It's about creating a genuine, authentic connection based on mutual understanding and respect. When you approach others with an open heart and a willingness to understand their perspective, you create a foundation of trust that can weather any storm. So, as you navigate the complexities of human interaction, remember the transformative power of empathy and emotional intelligence. By cultivating these essential skills, you'll unlock the door to deeper, more meaningful connections that enrich your life and the lives of those around you. With practice and dedication, you'll become a master of building rapport, leaving a trail of positive, lasting impressions wherever you go. Chapter 4. The Power of Authenticity. Being your best self. Authenticity is the foundation upon which genuine connections are built. When you show up as your true, unapologetic self, you create an atmosphere of trust and openness that draws others to you like a magnet. The power of authenticity lies in its ability to break down barriers and foster deep, meaningful relationships that stand the test of time. Many people struggle with the idea of being authentic, fearing that they will be judged, rejected, or misunderstood. They put on masks and present a carefully curated version of themselves to the world, hoping to fit in and gain acceptance. However, this approach often backfires, leading to shallow interactions and a sense of disconnection from others. To embrace authenticity, you must first develop a deep understanding and acceptance of yourself. Take time to reflect on your values, passions, and unique qualities. What makes you tick? What brings you joy? What are the core beliefs that guide your actions and decisions? By gaining clarity on who you are at your core, you lay the foundation for authentic self-expression. Vulnerability is a key component of authenticity. It takes courage to let down your guard and show others your true self, flaws and all. However, when you're willing to be vulnerable, you create space for genuine connection and understanding. Others are drawn to your honesty and relatability, feeling more comfortable opening up in return. Authenticity doesn't mean oversharing or disregarding social norms. It's about finding the right balance between staying true to yourself and adapting to the context of the situation. In professional settings, for example, you may need to maintain a certain level of decorum while still allowing your personality to shine through. One way to cultivate authenticity is to practice self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in different situations. Notice when you feel most comfortable and at ease, and when you feel like you're putting on a facade. By becoming more attuned to your authentic self, you can make conscious choices to align your actions with your true nature. Another aspect of authenticity is learning to communicate your truth with clarity and conviction. Speak from the heart, using I statements to express your thoughts and feelings. Avoid being overly apologetic or seeking validation from others. Trust that your authentic voice has value and deserves to be heard. Authenticity also involves being true to your word and following through on your commitments. When you consistently align your actions with your values, you build a reputation for integrity and reliability. Others learn to trust you, knowing that you'll show up as your genuine self in all interactions. Embracing authenticity doesn't mean you'll be liked by everyone. In fact, some people may feel threatened or uncomfortable by your realness. However, the relationships you do form will be based on a solid foundation of mutual respect and understanding. You'll attract like-minded individuals who appreciate and celebrate your unique qualities. The benefits of authenticity extend far beyond building rapport. When you live authentically, you experience a greater sense of fulfillment and purpose. You're no longer wasting energy trying to be someone you're not, freeing up mental and emotional space for the things that truly matter to you. Authenticity also fosters self-confidence and resilience. When you know and accept yourself fully, you're less likely to be swayed by others' opinions or knocked down by setbacks. You trust in your own judgment and have the courage to stand up for what you believe in, even in the face of adversity. Cultivating authenticity is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and growth. It requires a willingness to be honest with yourself, to embrace your imperfections, and to show up fully in each moment. Start by setting an intention to be more authentic in your interactions, and practice self-compassion when you stumble or fall short. The power of authenticity lies in its ability to create a ripple effect of positive change. When you show up as your true self, you give others permission to do the same. You create a safe space for vulnerability, connection, and growth, inspiring those around you to embrace their own authenticity. In a world that often values conformity and superficiality, Authenticity is a rare and precious gift. By being your best, most genuine self, you not only build instant rapport, but also contribute to a more honest, compassionate, and connected world. So, take a deep breath, let your guard down, and allow your authentic light to shine. The world is waiting for the real you. Chapter 5. Finding Common Ground. The Art of Relatability. Relatability is the secret ingredient that transforms casual acquaintances into lifelong friends. When you find common ground with others, you create an instant bond that transcends superficial differences and fosters a sense of unity and belonging. The art of relatability lies in your ability to identify and highlight the shared experiences, interests, and values that connect you with others. The human brain is wired for connection. When we encounter someone who shares our passions, struggles, or worldview, we feel an instant sense of kinship. This connection activates the release of feel-good hormones like oxytocin, which promote trust, empathy, and social bonding. By tapping into the power of relatability, you can create these positive feelings in others and establish a strong foundation for lasting relationships. To find common ground, start by being curious about the people you meet. Ask open-ended questions that invite them to share their stories, opinions, and experiences. Listen attentively and look for points of intersection where your lives or interests overlap. Perhaps you grew up in the same hometown, share a love for a particular hobby, or have faced similar challenges in your personal or professional life. When you discover these commonalities, highlight them in the conversation. Share your own related experiences or insights, and express your excitement about the connection. This mutual recognition creates a sense of camaraderie and makes the other person feel seen, understood, and valued. Humor is a powerful tool for building relatability. When you share a laugh with someone, you create a moment of shared joy that strengthens the bond between you. Look for opportunities to inject humor into your interactions, whether it's through a witty observation, a self-deprecating anecdote, or a playful tease. Just be sure to keep your humor positive, inclusive, and appropriate for the context. Storytelling is another effective way to find common ground. When you share a personal story that resonates with others, you create a sense of shared humanity. Choose stories that highlight your vulnerabilities, triumphs, or lessons learned, and deliver them with authenticity and emotion. As others relate to your experiences, they'll feel more comfortable opening up and sharing their own stories in return. To be truly relatable, it's important to adapt your communication style to your audience. Pay attention to the language, tone, and nonverbal cues that others use, and mirror them in your own interactions. If someone is more reserved and formal, match their style with a polite and measured approach. If they're more casual and expressive, feel free to let your own personality shine through with greater enthusiasm and informality. Relatability also involves being genuine and authentic in your interactions. People can quickly sense when someone is being insincere or trying too hard to impress. Instead of pretending to be someone you're not, focus on being the best version of yourself. Share your true thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and trust that others will appreciate your honesty and vulnerability. Building relatability takes time and practice. It requires a willingness to step outside your comfort zone, to listen more than you speak, and to approach each interaction with an open mind and heart. Start by setting an intention to find common ground with everyone you meet, and make a conscious effort to highlight the shared experiences and values that unite you. The benefits of relatability extend far beyond the initial connection. When you establish a strong foundation of shared understanding, you create a sense of trust and loyalty that can weather any storm. You become the person others turn to for support, advice, and companionship, knowing that you truly understand and care about them. Relatability also opens doors to new opportunities and experiences. When you build a diverse network of people who share your interests and values, you gain access to fresh perspectives, resources, and ideas. You never know when a casual connection may lead to a life-changing opportunity or a cherished friendship. The art of relatability is a powerful tool for building instant rapport and creating lasting connections. By finding common ground, using humor and storytelling, adapting your communication style, and being authentic, you can create a sense of unity and belonging with anyone you meet. So, the next time you find yourself in a new social situation, remember to look for the shared experiences and values that connect you with others. With practice and intention, you'll become a master of relatability, building a rich tapestry of meaningful relationships that enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Chapter 6. Leaving a lasting impact, ensuring future interactions. The final piece of the puzzle in making anyone like you in 5 minutes is ensuring that your initial connection extends beyond the first encounter. Leaving a lasting, positive impact sets the stage for future interactions, building upon the foundation of rapport you've established and creating opportunities for deeper, more meaningful relationships. Ending a conversation on a high note is crucial for leaving a favorable impression. As the interaction comes to a close, take a moment to reflect on the highlights of your discussion. Express your genuine appreciation for the other person's time, insights, or shared experiences. A heartfelt thank you or a specific compliment about something you've learned from them can go a long way in making them feel valued and appreciated. Before parting ways, plant the seed for future connection by expressing your desire to stay in touch. This could be as simple as exchanging contact information, connecting on social media, or making tentative plans to meet again. Be specific and sincere in your intentions, and follow through on any commitments you make. In the days and weeks following your initial meeting, take proactive steps to nurture the connection. Send a brief message reiterating your appreciation for the conversation and sharing any relevant information or resources you may have promised. If you come across an article, event, or opportunity that aligns with their interests, don't hesitate to pass it along with a personalized note. Consistency is key in maintaining the rapport you've built. Make an effort to check in regularly, even if it's just a quick message to say hello or to ask how they're doing. By keeping the lines of communication open and showing genuine interest in their lives, you demonstrate that the connection you've made is valuable and worth investing in. Networking events, social gatherings, and professional conferences provide excellent opportunities to reconnect with individuals you've previously met. Seek out these chances to strengthen your relationships and expand your circle of influence. When you spot a familiar face, approach them with warmth and enthusiasm, referencing your previous interaction and picking up where you left off. As you continue to build upon these connections, look for ways to add value to their lives. Offer your support, expertise, or resources when appropriate, and be open to receiving the same in return. By establishing a reciprocal relationship based on mutual benefit and respect, you create a strong foundation for long-lasting, meaningful connections. Reputation management is another critical aspect of ensuring future interactions. In today's interconnected world, your actions and words can quickly spread beyond the confines of a single encounter. Consistently demonstrating integrity, reliability, and kindness in all your interactions helps to build a positive reputation that precedes you. When others speak highly of their experiences with you, it creates a ripple effect of goodwill and trust. People are more likely to seek out your company and refer you to others when they know you to be someone who consistently leaves a positive impact. By cultivating a reputation for being likable, trustworthy, and valuable, you attract new opportunities and relationships effortlessly. Applying your rapport-building skills to various social situations is an ongoing process of refinement and adaptation. Each interaction presents a unique set of challenges and opportunities, requiring you to draw upon your emotional intelligence, active listening, authenticity, and relatability in different ways. Approach each new encounter with a beginner's mind, ready to learn and grow from the experience. Reflect on what worked well and what could be improved, and integrate those insights into your future interactions. Over time, you'll develop a natural fluency in building instant rapport, adapting seamlessly to any social situation with ease and confidence. The true measure of success in making anyone like you in 5 minutes lies not in the initial connection alone, but in the lasting impact you leave on others. By focusing on creating genuine, mutually beneficial relationships that extend beyond the first encounter, you set the stage for a lifetime of rich, rewarding connections. Building instant rapport is a skill that can be learned, practiced, and mastered. By applying the techniques and strategies outlined in this book, you'll be well on your way to becoming a master of human connection, able to make anyone like you in 5 minutes or less. The power to connect deeply with others is within your grasp. Embrace the principles of active listening, empathy, authenticity, relatability, and leaving a lasting impact, and watch as your relationships flourish in ways you never thought possible. With practice, patience, and persistence, you'll unlock the secrets to instant likability and create a life rich in meaningful connections. So go forth with confidence, armed with the tools and knowledge to make anyone like you in 5 minutes. The world is waiting for the gift of your authentic, relatable, and impactful presence. Embrace the power of human connection and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible.